7 News asking questions after complaints prompt an audit of Denver's 311 system. 7 News reporter Lance Hernandez pouring through the audit results. Lance, overall, this audit shows high satisfaction, but the performance is declining.
For two main reasons, Mike. First of all, the type of question being asked. You know, in years past, people would call in to ask how they go about renewing their auto registration. Now we're told that the questions are getting more complicated and there are fewer people answering phones at the 311 center.
Thank you for calling Denver 311. This is Raynell. How may I help you?
600,000 people a year call Denver 311.
I've used it a couple of times.
Pat Hayes says she's called about broken sidewalks twice. She says the operators answered promptly, but when she went online to check the status of one complaint, it said the case was closed. She said it hadn't been resolved.
So they maybe contacted the homeowner, but then nothing was done. So there was no follow-up to be sure that the homeowner actually completed the work.
City Auditor Dennis Gallagher says the audit was done because of complaints about long wait times.
The feedback we got was really quite surprising.
Gallagher says Denver ranks favorably with other cities in how long it takes to answer a call and how long it takes to provide an answer. The overall satisfaction rate, 88%. But there is room for improvement, specifically with hang-up calls. Why are people still hanging up?
Well, there's a couple of reasons.
The contact center director tells 7 News budget shortfalls have led to a cutback in staff, while the call load is increasing.
So more phone calls, less people to take the phone calls. That's going to present some challenges for us to try to get to the calls as quick as we possibly can.
Now, the call center director, Michael Major, says they're trying to get more people to communicate with Denver 311 on Twitter, online, and via Facebook. He says people can still get answers to their questions without having to wait forever on a phone. Live in Denver, Lance Hernandez, 7 News.
It's a good system, and the 311 system expects to handle its 3 millionth call within the next 2 months. The most frequently asked questions involve vehicle registration renewal, property information, and property and sales tax.